Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Wallerdog Gaming here. It's time to do the Monoplane on a regular airfield, arcade, realistic, and simulator. Strap up. Put on your seatbelts. The engine's already running in arcade mode. You don't have to start the engine, but you do have to push that forward key. Push that throttle forward, and we're gonna go. Flaps are automatic. Keep my mouse high, and we're up off the ground just like that. Curious. Alright, looks like see, gear up. So if you actually take off all the way in arcade mode, it'll put the gear up for you. Let's turn around. But I think it's good practice to put your gear up yourself. Going pretty fast here. We're going to go to the foothills and then turn around there, because we're going to need to slow down. Let's go ahead and decrease our thrust now, as a matter of fact. Reduce our speed some more. Where's the airfield? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and put our gear down now. Let's not forget these important things. See, flaps have already gone to landing. That was automatic. We're going to give it some more power because we're still dropping, even though we're bringing the front end up. There we go. Nice and steady. The better you do this in arcade, the easier it is in the realistic, and the better you'll do it in simulator. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the engines. A little hard. Cut the engines now. And we're actually don't even have to put on our brakes. We can coast to a stop because we came in nice and slow. But if you're trying to reload, rearm, then you're going to probably want to use your brakes so you can get rearmed and refueled to get back in the air. Alright, we're on the tarmac, realistic mode. Engine's running. Let's go ahead and put the throttle forward. Flaps automatically go to takeoff. Keep the mouse high. We're up in the air. Let's see if the wheels gear go up by themselves or not. Gear are going to go up by themselves, and the flaps are raising by themselves. You'll notice in realistic mode, it doesn't handle as well as it did in arcade mode. Arcade mode is just that. It's a lot easier to handle. Alright, we're going to decrease our speed. Way too much speed. Drop our power. Okay, good. Speed's coming down. After these palm trees, we'll put our gear down, and flaps automatically go to landing. I'm aiming my mouse up because I'm losing a little bit too much. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, 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 Alright, we were losing too much altitude, and I wasn't paying attention, and we crashed. Gear down. Watching our glide path a little bit better this time. Watching our altitude. Flaps have gone to landing, which also slows us down. Dropping our thrust. Aiming up a little bit. Want to hit nice and soft. Killing the engine. A little bit of a bounce. Not using the brakes yet. Okay, I'm going to use some brakes. Keep our mouse high. And we've landed. Simulator mode coming up. As usual, we have to start the engine. Looks like the pilot's not the plane yet. Pilot, where are you? This thing's going on autopilot. Trying to keep it steady in the center. Oh, we weren't at 100% either. There's nobody flying this thing. Okay.
Anybody see anything? Negative, all clear, over.
That's not a good sign. There's no pilot. Start making our turn. A little bit different. Got some altitude, so if I lose altitude on my turn, I'm okay. Lot shakier, a lot less steady. Alright, as before, we're going to turn around at the foothills. Looking over our shoulder, there's the airfield. Alright, we're going to reduce our thrust. Oh, there we go. We just lost a wheel. So, there's a maximum speed that you can have your wheels extended in realistic mode without losing your wheels. So we're going to have to do a crash landing because we're not going to have all of our gear. Whoa. Okay, we're dropping our thrust. I don't think we're going to be able to drop it enough. Put our gear down, all one of them. We're going to have to go for a crash landing. Coming in a little hot. Might be able to do this.
Number 3, anything? No, negative, nothing. Roger that.
Trying to, no, not upside down. Okay. So, gear don't automatically go up in simulator mode. You need to bring your gear up or you'll lose them. And then it's even going to be that much more difficult to land. Probably would have been easier to land without my gear because of balance. Look, make sure we're at 100%. Got our mouse high so we take off and don't go into the ground. Gear up. Now, do we have to do flaps too? Flaps landing? Nope, we want flaps raised. I think flaps came up, I didn't see it.
What do you have? Can't see anything
Middle left will be indicators of what the system is, what the AI is doing with your bird. Alright, so biggest mistake last time, besides losing our gear, too fast. So we need to reduce our speed. And maybe even our altitude. Now remember, if you're in the mountains are going to come up to meet you. Okay, a little bit better speed. But we got to make sure we're not going to crash. Okay, at this speed I should be able to put my gear down. Flaps for landing. Kill the engine.
No, negative, nothing. Roger that.
Brakes. And we've landed the plane. There you have it.